Welcome back to Dungeon Roll, and I think I'm getting a glare on here. Sorry about that. If I put it a little bit slightly, that makes it worse. Anyway, we are into Delve number 2. We have 7 experience, a dragon scale. We have leveled up to level 2. Our special ability is all chests become potions, and once per delve, we are able to re-roll 2 dice from our graveyard and add them to our party. So, without further ado, let's get into delve number 2. So we're going to have to take all of our party dice, and we're going to roll them up. We're going to see what we get. And we get, what do we get this time? Well, we have a fighter, a mage. We have 2 fighters. Ooh, we don't have any champions. Oh no, we do have 1. Never mind. Wow, we have lots of mages. And we have the trusty scroll. All right. What do we have? I hope that's not glaring. Maybe it is. So I apologize if it is. Not much I can do about it. My lighting is not the most world class here, but I hope it's clear enough. So we have 2 fighters, 3 mages, a champion, and a scroll. We are on level 1. Let's not waste any time rolling that first die. Whoops, it flies off the screen. We have a potion. Wow, that was a pretty non-eventful level 1, so let's just go right to level 2. We're just going to ignore that potion because there's not really any point drinking it. And we're going to go to level 2, so 2 dice. This time we get a skeleton, and we get a chest, which immediately turns into a potion. Alright, well, we have 1 skeleton. I think we're just going to take one of our many mages to take out the 1 skeleton. And now we have our first casualty in the graveyard, but we are on to level 3. Haven't used our special ability yet. We don't need to. Level 3 means 3 dice. Ooh, okay, this is kind of painful. Kind of painful. We get a chest, which, yes, immediately turns into a potion. But we have 2 skeletons. Now, unfortunately, we do not have any clerics. And so that means the only way to defeat both of them with 1 die is to use our champion, and I think we're going to do that. So the champion is going to knock out both skeletons going into the graveyard. And the 1 potion, we're not going to bother with it. So we're in a little bit of trouble here, I think. We could use our special ability now, which is just re-roll 2 dice. But I think we're going to hold off once on that. We're going to go ahead to level 4. I'm going to roll the 4 dice. And we get... Whoa, this is most excellent. Most excellent. Alright, so we get 2 potions. Chests become potions, so that's 3. And so now we're just going to take a fighter. We're going to kill the skeleton with the fighter. Now we have 3 dice into the graveyard. However, we do have this trusty scroll. The scroll is going to drink all 3 potions, which means we're going to be able to take 3 dice from the graveyard and bring them back as anything we want. And so we're going to take a champion. We are going to take a cleric. And I think a cleric... We don't need thieves because all of our chests always turn into scrolls. So what do I want another one? I guess we're just going to go for another champion. So now we have 2 champions, a fighter, cleric, 2 mages, haven't even used our special ability. Off to level 5. Alright, level 5. Going along. Ooh, this is another pretty darn good roll. So we get 1 dragon, but we get 3 goblins. And that is actually good for us. I guess we can arrange them any way we want. And an ooze. Well, unfortunately our wizard is going to have to knock down the ooze. So the wizard goes away, takes out the ooze. We do have 3 goblins. 1 fighter can take out any number of goblins. So all goblins are defeated by our 1 fighter. That leaves us 2 champions, a mage and a cleric. And it also leaves us our special ability, which is re-roll 2 dice from the graveyard and add them to your party. So I'm going to exhaust our Thaumaturge's ability, and we're going to do that. We're going to take the 2 dice from the graveyard. We're just going to re-roll and add them to their party, and we get a fighter and a mage. So we've got a strong party. We're at level 5. We are heading deeper into the dungeon to level 6. Excellent. All right, level 6, though, of course, means we have to roll the remaining 6 dice. And what do we get? We get another dragon. We get a skeleton, a goblin, chests turn into potions. Wow, we are having potions coming out the yin-yang here. 3 potions, but we have to defeat the monsters first. So we'll just have the wizard take out the skeleton, and we'll have... what are we going to have? We'll have, it doesn't matter, champion can take out the goblin. But now that puts 3 adventurers in our graveyard. However, we have 3 potions. So we will have the fighter is going to drink all 3 potions, which means we get to bring back 3 dice of any type we want. So we're going to bring back a champion, we will bring back a fighter, and we will bring, oh, what do we need here? We have a wizard, we have one of each of them. What do we want? I guess we're going to bring back another champion. Probably the best thing to do. And yes, we're moving on. We're going to go to level 7. I'm feeling pretty confident. We have 6 dice. All of our chests turn into potions. This could be a mistake, but we are at level 7. We only have 5 dice to roll. It's all we can roll. So, level 7. Come on. What do we get? Well, we certainly have woken up the dragon. Ooh, and this is not the best. Getting 2 different monsters. And I guess what we're going to have to do as a champion is going to have to take out the goblin. So that gets rid of 1 monster. And once again, our champion is going to take out the skeleton. And that leaves us a potion, which I don't think it's not worth drinking the potion. We're just going to leave that. We're ignoring the potion completely. We have to deal with the dragon. Do we have 3 different adventurers? We have a cleric, a fighter, a wizard. We're going to use all 3 of these to defeat the dragon. So all those dragon dice go back. This is level 7 cleaned out. And by doing that, we get to reach in here and we get a treasure because we've defeated the dragon. And every time you defeat the dragon, whoops, my box doesn't want to close. There it is. We get a treasure and we get a thieves tool. So that can be used at any time as a thief, or it can be used at the end of the game for 1 experience. And because we defeated the dragon, we do get 1 more experience. Now, would we be insane to go to level 8? Yeah, we would. We just have 1 champion left, a potential thief here, and a dragon shield. Not exactly the best thing to go in, rolling against 7 dice. So you know what? We're going to chicken out here at the end of delve number 2. So we're just going to be, our character will refresh. We go back to the tavern, have a well-deserved drink or 10, and we're going to reset, of course, everything back starting for delve 3. Now we were at level 7, so that's going to give us 7 more experience if I can find the appropriate tokens. So we're going to get 5, 6, 7. And so with that, we actually now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can turn one of the 1s into a 5. Actually, we have 15, so 10. Yeah, these tokens are all double-sided. So at the end of 2 delves, not bad at all, we have a total of 15 experience points. We have a thieves tools, a dragon scale. Not too shabby, but I haven't looked at the chart to see if that's actually very good or not. It might be dragon bait. Pretty sad showing. But we do have 1 more delve left, and that's going to come up in our next episode, where we go into our 3rd and final delve, and then we're going to tally our total points and see how great of an adventurer we are. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking my videos. If you do, join me next time for the conclusion of Dungeon Roll. We'll be going into delve number 3.